In April 1945, the Third Reich was collapsing. Berlin lay in ruins, and Hitler was preparing for his end. Amidst this chaos, the Allies launched a manhunt for Nazi architects of terror, including SS Obergruppenführer Hans Kammler. Kammler, a shadowy figure, vanished with secrets of Germany's advanced technology. He was a master of logistics and deception, controlling a secret empire of slave labor and weapons projects. As the war ended, Kammler disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a mystery. Did he die, escape, or strike a deal for his freedom? His story raises questions about post-war compromises. Historians have pieced together his final movements, but conflicting stories create a web of confusion. Kammler orchestrated this smokescreen, using his skills to engineer his own disappearance. His legacy is a haunting reminder of the dark bargains struck in the name of progress. The hunt for Kammler was intense, but no body, trial, or confession ever emerged. His disappearance remains one of history's enduring mysteries. Kammler's ghost continues to haunt the history of World War II. To unravel Kammler's mystery, we must understand the man. A highly educated technocrat, Kammler joined the Nazi Party for ambition, not ideology. He was a man without a moral compass, driven by power and control. Kammler applied his engineering skills to the industrialization of mass murder, designing Nazi extermination camps. He oversaw Auschwitz's gas chambers, treating human lives as mere numbers. His success propelled him up the SS ranks, commanding vast construction projects with ruthless efficiency. Kammler controlled a huge workforce of concentration camp prisoners, worked to death under his command. He was known for demanding impossible deadlines, showing no regard for human life. By 1943, Kammler was one of the most powerful men in the SS, reporting directly to Himmler. He built an empire based on terror and slave labor, controlling resources across the German war economy. Kammler was the ultimate Nazi manager, combining technical genius with a complete lack of humanity. This terrifying combination led him to his most infamous project, the V2 rocket. Kammler's rise was astonishing, a testament to ambition without conscience. By 1943, Germany needed a miracle weapon to turn the war's tide. The answer was the V2 rocket, a revolutionary ballistic missile. After a bombing raid devastated Peenemünde, production moved underground. Kammler was tasked with creating a vast factory in the Harz Mountains. He promised Hitler the impossible, a functioning factory in months. Kammler used brutal slave labor to achieve this, bringing in thousands of prisoners. The Mittelwerk factory was a descent into hell, with horrific conditions and rampant disease. Guards patrolled the tunnels, and thousands died during construction. Kammler drove the project with ruthless efficiency, creating a subterranean kingdom of science and slavery. The V2 rocket was a weapon of vengeance born from unimaginable suffering. Kammler's power and ambition knew no bounds as he controlled Germany's most secret projects. His empire extended far beyond the V2, overseeing Wunderwaffen projects across the Reich. Kammler's legacy is a chilling reminder of the cost of technological ambition. The Mittelwerk was a vision of technological hell, a self-sufficient underground city. German engineers worked alongside slave laborers in stark contrast. Werner von Braun and his team oversaw production, claiming powerlessness against atrocities. Prisoners lived a nightmare, forced into labor with starvation rations. Disease spread rapidly, and SS guards enforced terror. Thousands died, more than were killed by the V2 as a weapon. Survivor Jean-Michel described the despair and small acts of defiance. Some prisoners sabotaged the rockets, risking execution. These acts of bravery were a fight from within the beast. The Mittelwerk was a testament to human suffering and resilience. Kammler's empire was built on the backs of the oppressed. The V2 rocket's legacy is intertwined with the horrors of its creation. The Mittelwerk remains a haunting symbol of ambition without humanity. By 1944, Kammler's power peaked as he controlled the V-weapon program. He commanded SS units launching missiles against Allied cities. Kammler oversaw Wunderwaffen projects, including jet fighters and secret facilities. Project Ries in Poland remains a mystery, possibly a new headquarters for Hitler. Kammler ruled with an iron fist, feared by even Albert Speer. Speer saw Kammler as a ruthless rival, embodying Nazi extremism. Kammler clashed with Speer over resources, often winning due to his connections. By 1945, Kammler was tasked with Reich air defense, a hopeless assignment. He held the Third Reich's most valuable secrets, a bargaining chip for survival. Kammler's empire was a kingdom of slaves and secrets, built on terror. His knowledge was his most valuable asset as the Reich crumbled. Kammler's story is a testament to ambition and the dark compromises of war. His legacy is a chilling reminder of the cost of power without conscience. In April 1945, Kammler made his final moves, creating a maze of misinformation. He ordered executions to erase evidence of his crimes. Kammler moved rocket scientists to the Bavarian Alps, intending to bargain with the Americans. His movements became a blur of conflicting reports. Kammler boasted of contacting the Americans for freedom. In Prague, his trails splintered into contradictory stories of his death. 4 official versions of his death exist, none consistent. These stories suggest a coordinated deception to convince the world of his death. Kammler orchestrated confusion, ensuring no single account was believed. This allowed him to disappear while the Allies believed him dead. Kammler's disappearance remains a mystery, a testament to his cunning. His story is a web of lies, a haunting reminder of the cost of deception. The most accepted theory is Kammler's suicide, common among Nazi officials. Conflicting accounts of his death exist, none consistent. Kammler's family had him declared legally dead in 1948. The inconsistency of these stories suggests fabrication. Kammler may have instructed loyal men to spread different stories. This created confusion, allowing him to disappear. No body was ever recovered, adding to the mystery. The lack of physical evidence challenges the suicide theory. Kammler's disappearance points to a carefully orchestrated plan. His story is a testament to his cunning and deception. Kammler's legacy is a haunting reminder of the cost of ambition. His disappearance remains a mystery, a ghost of the Third Reich. If Kammler didn't die, did he cut a deal with American intelligence? This theory suggests Kammler traded Nazi secrets for freedom. Operation Paperclip recruited German scientists, including von Braun. Kammler, controlling the secret weapons program, was a valuable prize. A declassified memo hints Kammler was in American custody. He could have offered hidden documents and factory locations. This theory explains the lack of a body and confusing stories. Kammler may have worked secretly for the Americans. His crimes were too monstrous for public collaboration. Kammler's story is a troubling moral compromise. He may have lived in obscurity, a free man. This possibility is a dark secret of the post-war world order. Kammler's legacy touches on the space age and justice. The V2 rockets became the foundation for the American space program. Von Braun and his team became heroes, but the victims were forgotten. Kammler's disappearance leaves a sense of justice denied. He never faced trial for his crimes, escaping history's judgment. This lack of closure suggests knowledge can outweigh justice. Kammler's story challenges the simple narrative of good versus evil. The end of World War II was a scramble for scientific secrets. Kammler's story is a symbol of moral ambiguity. He remains a ghost of the Third Reich, a reminder of history's shadows. Kamler's legacy is a haunting reminder of the cost of ambition. His story is a testament to the dark compromises of war.